Hi, good morning, everyone. So today, beta, we are going to go ahead and start with the first chapter of Introduction to Economic Growth. And in this chapter, we are going to, बहुत basic में, हाँ, we are just going to go ahead and we are going to talk about what is economic growth. So the name of the chapter is Introduction, the facts of economic growth. Okay, let's start. So, when we talk about economic growth majorly, जब भी हम economic growth की बात करते हैं, majorly speaking, economic growth is always related to income, right? It is always related to money. So, you know, in थोड़ा background में चलते हैं. In 1989, there was an annual meeting that was conducted, and this annual meeting was conducted by American Economic Association. And in this annual meeting, these economists and these historians, they were asking a very important question. They were asking the question, why are we so rich and they so poor? Why is it the case that so many people, like people in America, are so rich? And why is it the case that so many other people are so poor? What is leading to this disparity in the income condition? This is the first thing that hit the mind. Now, this question was so fascinating, इतना ज़्यादा interesting question है ये जानने के लिए, that such questions have been asked many times in the history, right? So whether we talk about Adam Smith, right, the father of economics, अगर हम उनकी भी बात करें, तो Adam Smith had also gone ahead and written the book. And what was the name of Adam Smith's book, beta? So Adam Smith's book's name was An Inquiry into Nation, Wealth, into the nature and causes of wealth of nation. Into the nature and wealth of nation. तो बेसिकली एडम स्मिथ की जो बुक थी, द नेम ऑफ एडम स्मिथ्स बुक, that also was very similar. What is it saying? Inquiry into nature and causes of the wealth of the nation. कि क्या रीजन है नेशंस की वेल्थ के, क्या कॉजेज हैं, किस तरीके की वेल्थ है नेशंस की, राइट? व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ द वेल्थ ऑफ नेशंस एंड व्हाट इज द cause of wealth of nation? So this question has been there since very old period of time, that why is it that some nations have more income and why is it that some nations have less income? What is causing the disparity in income among nations? ये जो नेशंस के बीच में डिस्पैरिटी ऑफ इनकम है, लोगों, हर नेशन का इनकम इतना अलग अलग है, what is causing that? That is something that we want to go ahead and answer. After this, we saw that there were multiple modern examinations of these क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, इन्हीं क्वेश्चन को कुछ मॉडर्न इकोनॉमिस्ट्स ने एग्जामिन करना स्टार्ट किया. And among those, the first modern examination was conducted by Solow. And Robert Solow, and he was from MIT, and he went ahead and he started talking about the role of capital, right? Physical capital, right? He talked about the role of technological progress, right? So he started saying कि ये जो अलग अलग नेशन दिख रहे हैं ना, कोई अमीर दिख रहा है, कोई गरीब दिख रहा है, इसका एक बहुत मेजर रीजन ये भी है कि जो टेक्नोलॉजीज वो यूज कर रहे हैं या जिस तरीके की मशीन्स उनके पास हैं वो बहुत ही अलग हैं. सो ही स्टार्टेड फोकसिंग ऑन द एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ द फिजिकल कैपिटल. And he started focusing on the role of the technological progress in defining, in explaining the disparity between nations. कि क्यों nations के बीच में disparity है. He started going ahead and he started doing this. And he started doing this during the period of 1960s. Right? Then, after this, during the period of 1980s came another very important economist from the University of Chicago. Okay, and this economist was Paul Roman. Actually, there were two economists, another important economist, and his name was Robert Lucas. Right? So Romer and Lucas. And they started emphasizing on something very, very different. हाँ, उन्होंने पूरी मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स को रीवैल्यूएट किया, इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ को रीवैल्यूएट किया, and they started focusing on two important words, ideas and human capital. So they started suggesting that the disparity in nation is because of the difference in the ideas. जो लोगों का ideas हैं, जो लोगों का thought है, जो वो create कर रहे हैं. Compared to nations, one has no scientist, no doctor, and other has very good scientist. Where will development take place? Wherever there are good scientists, right? So they started focusing on these words like ideas, like human capitals, और उन पे उन्होंने focus करना start किया. Then we had another very important economist. His name was Barrow, Robert Barrow, and he started quantifying these theories. कि ये जो ये theory बोल रहे हैं Romer and Lucas कि ideas, human capital, can we quantify growth based on ideas? Can we quantify human capital and ideas with growth? Can we go ahead and measure how much growth is due to ideas, it is due to human capital? So that quantification of the empirical data, that was started by Barrow, Robert Barrow. Okay. When we talk about this course, the course on growth and development, the course of growth and development is exactly this. It actually goes ahead and it focuses on this concept that why there is disparity in nations. What can be the different models? It can be Solow model, Harrod-Domer model, Romer model, Lucas model. What are the different models that go ahead and explain the disparity among nations? जो nations के बीच में disparity आती है, उसको हम model से कैसे explain कर सकते हैं? That is what this does. Now, let me just take you to any other thing. Like we talk about astrology, astronomy, कोई भी और कोर्स की बात करें, अगर हम किसी भी चीज की बात करें, there are two things. One is observation and second is theory, right? ऑब्जर्वेशन क्या होता है कि हम देख रहे हैं कि किसी के साथ क्या हो रहा है ना? जैसे हम देख रहे हैं कि उसके प्लैनेट्स कैसे काम कर रहे हैं, स्टार्स कैसे काम कर रहे हैं उसके, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. और उसी के बैकग्राउंड में थ्योरी भी होती है. स्पेशली इन हिंदू culture, there is a lot of theory that, you know, if you have this planet in this place, then you will get money or you will not get money, you will get success, you will not get success. So anything in any subject is related to two things, observation and theory. Observation जो हम देख रहे हैं और theory जो उसके background का theory है. Same is the case with economics. There are two aspects to economics, observation and theory. Theory is what we know, like demand should be equal to supply and that gives us the price. Observation is, if I go to the market today and I look at the demand and supply, I create some curves Do I see कि equilibrium price ही attain हो रहा है? So anything has two aspects to it, observation and theory. And the aim of any subject, whether development economics, economic growth, anything, is the same. You have some theory in place. ये models पहले ही बन चुके हैं. You have some data that you are observing now. You need to check whether observation matches the theory or not. And that is exactly what I aim to do in this chapter. So that is called as the data of growth. We need to look at the data and from data tell whether there is a linkage between observation and theory. Okay? Okay, beta.